Hello everybody, Penny Stock Whisperers here doing a stock chart video analysis of VIDG, that's the Vid3g Incorporated. Last trading day was Monday, August 4th. We saw a previous close of 0.0135 and we closed up at our high of day of 0.016. That was an increase of 18.52% on a volume of 908,262 shares. Now, if you were able to catch this at the bottom of the day, it got down to almost 1 cent, and 1 cent all the way up to that 0.016. That's a huge move, so there was potential for even more gains than that 18.52. All in all, VIDG had a fantastic day. As you can clearly tell, we closed up nice and strong, found some great support here, some big volume, and it's looking like VIDG is going to start moving big over the next coming days, weeks, and possibly even months ahead. So I want to go over these indicators and let you know why I think VIDG is going to be the next big play. 14-day RSI is at 55.96. You can see that we closed up above that 50 line. That's perfect. We are right within that buy region. We are showing strength. I really like how we came down, hit that bottom, and then bounced up immediately after that. That's showing some serious strength here. Putting us between that 70 and the 50 is a strong buy region. I love seeing that, and it makes our 14-day RSI very appealing. Down here on our daily charts, everything's looking good as well. You can see we saw some really big volume here, the highest in quite some time. That's always a good thing to see. Great accumulation here, and we also closed above our 50-day moving averages, which is going to act as our support as well. That's our new support right now. We did see this big bottom here. We saw this big start of the day down here, that low of the day, and we closed up and completely filled that all the way back up to this 0.1016. Great thing to see. I love seeing that we are above that 50-day moving average as well. The 26-day and the 13-day EMA are also going to be moving up to cross over with that 50-day anytime now, pretty soon, I would think. And you can see that our 200-day moving average, this little teal green line here, is on its way down as well. It shouldn't be too long before we see that 50-day moving average start to make a move up towards that 200-day moving average. It's a good, strong, bullish indicator as well. I do believe that our parabolic SAR flipped underneath our candlesticks as well. Yes, it does indeed look like we have. So we got a little parabolic SA underneath our candlestick. That's also a strong bullish indicator. And as far as resistance goes, I don't think we're going to have any problems all the way up here until around the 0.02 area. Possibly, maybe that upper Bollinger Band might act as a small resistance line, but it shouldn't be too bad right off the bat. That'd be 0.0183. Long ways away from here, so some big gains possible. Breaking through both of these is going to be no problem in my opinion, especially once you see that our MACD line down here just crossed over its signal line and is moving up towards that zero line. Big bullish move there. Crossing on that signal line itself was a big move, but moving up to cross over with that center line here anytime now is also another great thing to see. Now I trade the Trix lines very religiously. I'm very excited to say that the 15-day Trix has made a reversal right now. So in case if you haven't gotten in already, VIDG, this big reversal here, that's a big buy indicator. It's looking really strong as far as I'm concerned. Now there's two ways that you can read the Trix line here. You can read it with just direction changes, where we've seen right now we were going down. We've made this direction change to start moving up again. That's a bullish buy indicator as well. That's foretelling an upwards movement in our PPS. And you can also read this based off of crossovers as well. So we're moving up to cross over with that signal line anytime now. To me, it looks like that crossover is pretty much impending. We'll have to see that happen. If that happens, that's another buy indicator for a lot of investors. Very bullish indeed. Now if you're more of a long-term trader, you can see that we are pinched with our signal line as far as our 30-day Trixes go. That's always a good thing to see as well. Big move isn't going to be too hard. Crossing over that signal line is going to push this back into a long-term trade with the VIDG 30-day Trix lines looking very good. Down here on slow stochastics, you can see we made a major recovery here. We saw that bottom cross over the signal line as well as that bottom 20 line there. Almost crossed over the 50. Couldn't quite do it on August 4th, but it looks like we could happen on the next day. Not too bad at all. It's at 46.27 right now, showing some serious strength here. CCI looking great. We are crossed over that center line there. We are at 0.18 and moving up still. Always looks good. I love that we saw this little consolidate a little bit right here. We made those higher lows, signal of an uptrend, or definition of an uptrend. VIDG's CCI looking good as well. Stochastic RSI, I'm excited to see this maxed out right now. That's going to start pulling on our 14-day MACD, really start to correct this problem where we have been bottomed out here. To me, it looks like the bounce is fully in though, because we did reach that bottom. We are moving up already to cross over that bottom line there, that 0.2. Crossing over that, it's another buy indicator. Once it gets above the 0.5, we're right back into that buy region again with the 0.8 and the 0.5. But the growth that we're seeing right here, this bounce, is really a strong signal as well. Striking money flow is gaining some strength right now. You can see that we are underneath that zero line at the moment, but we are making improvements here. We're not under here. It doesn't look like we're going to be in here nearly as long as we were previously. And it's always a good thing to see this starting to recover, start to make moves up towards that zero again. Love to see that happen. As far as our ADX goes, it's not entirely relevant yet. It's very close. It's at 22. 32.1 and moving up. And it does look like our negative DI closed above our positive DI, but they've been switching back and forth right now, and this is a lagging indicator. So once that it registers tomorrow with the big move that we saw, that plus 18%, I think that VIDG's ADX is going to start looking very promising here. The ADX line itself should start improving, and we will see it signal an uptrend for us. PVO looking good, crossed over the signal line today as well, making strength here. We hit that bottom, bounce back up. It's the story of this chart. Everything's looking really strong and bullish, bouncing big and hard. Same thing goes for our money flow index. Is at 32.26 after bottoming out beneath that 20. We are moving up here at 32.26, looking strong, moving up towards that 50. I love what I'm seeing. Lastly, but certainly not least, accumulation distribution looking good here. We have been steadily growing on this, and we saw a big influx today with all that volume that we saw. So keep your eyes on this. It looks really good. All these bullish bounce indicators, this big uptrend in our accumulation distribution. Everything is looking fantastic here. So if you haven't already, put VIDG on your watch lists. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Would love to take a look at them and answer any questions you might have. If you have any more questions or comments, you can head on over to PennyStockWhispers.com, punch in your email address. We'll be happy to get that out to you. Follow us. We send out all kinds of information about VIDG and other stocks. So hope you enjoyed this. And if you're on the go, you can go to Google Play, punch in Penny Stock Whispers in the search bar, and install our Android app. You can watch our videos, follow our tweets, check out our emails as well, all straight from the phone and on the go. So thank you very much. Thanks, and good luck in the markets tomorrow.